welcome to another exciting edition of 1, 2, 3 Wrestling right here on SRB TV. I'm Kristen, and as always, joined by Nick Slade.
Let's go.
And I use the term entertaining loosely on this as we are giving our predictions for the Saudi Rumble. Yes, otherwise known, as it will say in the title of this video, the 2026 Royal Rumble. One of the big four, a staple of WWE, one that is looked upon praisily, and then the other two are like, yeah, the other two and a half, other half a year are like, whatever. Like, okay, we'll do 2 nights here. Sorry, Series War Games again. Whatever. But yes, so we are running a Riyadh Saudi in a stadium that was built in less than a month, because apparently when you plan shit out, whoever planned this shit out apparently didn't plan, like,
that well.
They were going to have their own stadium. No, so what does Saudi Arabia do? Fuck it, we'll just build another one. Because that's how it fucking goes. And they built it.
It's a little impressive they built the entire stadium in 20 days.
Yeah, like, it is so fucking impressive. Like,
now, is it safe? I assume it is.
Yeah. So if we want to talk about roads so far, yeah. So the big news we got last year was Saudi was coming to WrestleMania next year, 2027.
Mm-hmm.
We got the news that this was coming roughly it was actually Royal Rumble season last year, which nobody was really happy about that news. And then you think they would have it built by, that point, or have its planned to where they were going to have an arena all set for them scheduled. No, they had to build an arena from the ground up. They actually showed it on SmackDown or Raw? They showed it on Raw this past Monday, and it's the best way to describe it is if you took the best way to describe it to me what it looks like is if you took those high school football arenas, where the track, it looks like they took one of those and made it in the shape of an arena, like a standard like sports arena. That's what it looks like. It looks like nothing but bleacher stands to me. Like, that's what it looks like. Like, and they showed it. They have the ring set up. They have the tarp thing, the roof thing set up over the I bet they'll make it look great. But as of right now, man, that just looks like it's like if I went on to like some kind of football arena simulator and I built one for like whatever money the game gave me. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, but it's gonna be packed up to the gills, so probably won't even notice it too much.
Fun fact: it's extremely cheap to go to that Royal Rumble.
Oh, I imagine.
No, they probably posted how much it costs to get a ticket. Dude, it's like $25.
Well, yeah, because they've already been paid by the Saudi royal families. This is just extra.
So, like, if I want to see a show extremely cheaper than an AEW show, which, by the way, I only paid $70 for me at Burger for Dynamite total for really good seats. But, like, for cheaper than that, I have to go to Saudi Arabia and pray to the gods nothing happens to me. Pray to God, nothing happens to me.
Dude, you're a man. You're most likely not going to anything to happen to you.
It's Saudi Arabia. Bad things happen to men there as well.
Yeah, as long as you don't say the wrong thing.
Anyways, I think that's all I got for Rose so far. Because a lot of stuff we're going to talk about is, like, potential, like, Rumble appearances, potential retirement. All that's going to be integrated into our matches. Because we only have 4 matches to talk about. This is like last year. This is only a 4-match card. No, wait. Yeah, it's only a 4-match card. This is the 3rd straight year it's been only a 4-match card. Because I know they want to, like, prolong the women's and the men's. So, in my opinion, I think 45 minutes is an admirable length of a time for a Rumble match. But that is opinion and theory for another day. So let's get into this. We'll save the Rumble matches for last, because I want to save the Rumble matches for last. We're going to start, we're going to start with the biggest hot button topic, and that is Drew McIntyre versus, no, I'm kidding. No, it's that one I'm psyched for. I already know who's probably going to win. No, we're going to, of course, talk about AJ Styles versus Walter in a career-threatening match for Styles. If Styles loses, he will be forced to retire from in-ring competition. And you know the first thing that's going to go is that soccer mom hair. Okay, so anyways. So Walter, of course, has been talking big shit ever since beating John Cena at December Saturday Night's Main Event. getting everybody's face about it, all that shit, except for Styles, who went up to him and bitch slapped him and said, "What are you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit." And so they has matched the next week, where like Styles visibly had Walter tapping, but the ref was busy doing ref things, and Walter like managed to get a win out of that. So Styles wanted another match, but Walter wasn't having it because there was nothing in it for him. So he proposed the only way Styles was going to get another match for him was Styles had to put his career on the line, which from that, before we get started, from that standpoint, makes sense. Aside from the whole them giving him the new Legend Killer gimmick, is that like there's nothing in it for Walter at all. At all. Like there's no reason or rhyme. There's nothing stipulation for him overall. For Styles, it's everything because he proved he could make him tap. So I get that aspect. I get that part. Before we go into fucking what Nakamura said, I get that part. And before what Nakamura said, I would have told you Walter was winning Walter was losing 110%. Like definitively, I think he was gonna lose and then go on to the Saudi Rumble, so the men's Saudi Rumble, and lose that. Like either by Styles fucking with him or by like some bullshit chicanery. Like that's how it's gonna go.
My prediction is that he's gonna get thrown out by Brock Lesnar, and that sets out Gunther Lesnar WrestleMania.
True, but Nakamura apparently had a conversation with Styles before or after a match Saturday's main event, which by the way, that's actually worth watching for those who want to check out a really good Saturday's main event match. Like that was a banger of a match. I forgot before or after he probably posted this too. Like he asked Styles if he's going. I forgot what it was exactly, but like if he was going to when he was going to retire, and apparently Styles said it was going to be at the Rumble.
Here's the thing: I don't think Nakamura is that unprofessional to realize you don't post that on social media.
So here's a couple things. No, I'm not saying I disagree with you. Here's a couple things. As of right now, he hasn't we haven't heard any reports or news that Nakamura is in hot water at all by what he posted. And to be fair, has he taken it down since then? I don't.
Yeah, he took it down immediately.
Yeah. So like, I don't know how much in hot water he's in or not, but like,
I kind of think the way Triple H has been playing the internet for the past couple of years, I think that was on purpose to make people think there's a chance. That's just me. That's just because I don't see why Nakamura would do that. Like he knows better than post a spoiler like that on social media on purpose.
Nothing, because you know what's going to happen in this match, right? You know what's going to happen. There's going to be multiple clear visual pins, multiple clear visual tap outs. There's on both sides, if we're being honest. Like there's going to be a ref bump or two. I don't think anybody's going to come in and interfere, by the way. No. If anything, another ref's going to show. Probably Lil H. And the finish is going to come down to what we want. So what we really want, is for Styles to win here, move on, and just have this overall year of retiring quality matches.
That's what he deserves.
There's the conspiracy theory online going, he's been doing his retirement tour for a while now, ever since around his match with Cody at Backlash last year. Was it Backlash last year? I think it was Backlash last year, but this sucks. If I didn't know what Nakamura said, I would definitively tell you Styles is winning. There is no way in hell you're just gonna end it there at a Rumble show that I'm already calling it's gonna probably be one of the lower viewed Rumble pay-per-views.
That Cody AJ the AJ Cody match is 2024.
2024? Was it? Okay. So
yeah.
I don't know. So this is why I'm you're going to do it at one of the most. It's going to be the lowest watch Rumble shows. Triple H apparently or reportedly promising there's still surprises in store, but I'm like, I'm curious.
Where have I heard that before?
I'm curious. Oh, this year I'm very curious because, like, it's in Saudi Arabia, and like, not everybody and their mother like still agrees with Saudi's ways, no matter how much money or promises that they've truly changed, they'll throw at us, at Triple H. So
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't. It sucks. This sucks so much. I'm glad we started with this because it's so heavy. Like it just okay. So let's look back at Walter's Legend Killer status so far. He beat Goldberg in a whatever match. It was going to happen that way, whether we wanted to or not. At the time we were like, sure, fine, Walter Goldberg. That should be fun. Cool. Go ahead. That's great. Oh, he retired him in a surprisingly decent match for Goldberg. So like, then it went on for Cena, and like, we defended it. We have video proof. We defended, like, for the most part, we defended it being Cena Walter for Cena's
Well,
retirement match.
I said it could have been better, but I figured like, I understood why. You know,
So
like, I thought
I
it made sense for Goldberg, like big monster versus big monster. John Cena, I still had my doubts. Like I didn't think John Cena's last opponent should be a heel. I don't think it should be a heel victory over him. But I accepted it as why they decided to do it.
yeah. I just it's so difficult because like it's not one of those things where like it's Goldberg and he's obviously can't not in that shape anymore to do it. And it's not like Cena where Cena did train for this and was prepared to go through with that entire 2025, especially with his match against Walter. This isn't like them. AJ Styles still has like I mean, I'm saying this knowing full well he said this is going to be his last year wrestling. He still has like a good amount in the tank left. He can still put on banger matches, like overall. Like we saw New Japan quality from him from Saturday night's main event. So like, it's frustrating. It's really, really frustrating to think like this could be it, considering that Styles could still go the rest of this year and retire on his own 2 feet. And we're resorting to this. This is what is frustrating the most. This is all. I'm gonna be so frustrated if this is all glorified build-up for Walter Lesnar, like him doing this legend. I know they've been playing this for a while. I think last year they wanted to do it, and the year before they've been wanting to. For a while they've been wanting to do Lesnar Walter at WrestleMania. So like, knowing that in hindsight, this is depressing. If all this has just been built up to Lesnar Walter at WrestleMania, like,
And yet AJ deserves better than that, to be a stepping stone to somebody else. AJ Styles deserves his last match to go in knowing it is his last match. Like John Cena, we knew it was going to be his last match. They advertised it as such. AJ Styles should not lose his career, like legitimately, in a match like this. At least when Ric Flair did it, he lost. We all knew really it was intended to be his last match, and he lost to Shawn Michaels. You know,
yeah.
and Ric Flair was like way past his prime at that point. This is AJ freaking Styles, like arguably the greatest wrestler of all, in-ring wrestler of all time. Like he's up there with the best of all time. Shawn Michaels, Kurt Angle, you name them. He deserves to not retire like the Royal Rumble, especially not in Saudi Arabia. Like if anything, he should retire at WrestleMania, or at least an entire event built around him, like John Cena got.
Let me ask you,
And I think
what do you think
not,
this? Sorry, to interrupt. What do you think factors? What do you think factors into your disappointment more? The fact that it could be Walter, or the fact that it's in Saudi Arabia?
kind of all of it, like man, because I don't think the Royal Rumble is the third tier. It's the third tier biggest show of the year. It's behind WrestleMania and SummerSlam. So is it one of the big four? Yes, but I don't think it's a place you retire. Okay, I get like it's where he debuted. It's in 10 years, so it seemed like it makes it. But if they were going to do this, they should have built this up more. See, like Cena got a whole year built around him. Styles deserves just as much. I think he deserves just as much, and I think he should have like his run, like a little run TNA. I think he should be facing as many great opponents he's faced. Like so far on this official, like since he announced his retirement plans, Who's he faced? He's faced Nakamura and CM Punk into a no contest.
Yeah, the Finn Balor thing is so weird right now.
Yeah, like Finn Balor, like they're teasing him turning face, but also still being heel. I'm hoping that actually does lead to somewhere. I don't know, but that's another discussion. Man, there's so many opponents you can put AJ Styles against, and God's sake, what is there to be you think TKO is all about making money, right? They're gouging everywhere. Their thing is this would be the second time they left money on the table. They first left money on the table by having John Cena's last match be in a regular arena on a TV special instead of a pay per view
In his home state.
and not in his home state. Yeah, and now it's AJ Styles. You know how much money you get throughout the year by saying this is AJ Styles' retirement tour? You'll get as much money as you did with it. Like everyone can see AJ Styles for one last time, and you're gonna leave that money on the table by just ending it now
At a Saudi show.
at a Saudi show. Yeah,
Or,
it's
like I
just
said, it's going to have low viewership this year.
so it doesn't make sense creatively. It doesn't make sense financially. So I don't think Gunther is a good final opponent for him. Nothing against him. I think he's a good wrestler. But no, I do not think he deserves to be the guy to retire Goldberg, John Cena, AJ Styles, and probably also Brock Lesnar. No, I don't think he deserves that. I don't think hardly anyone would deserve that. Like God's sake, even Randy Orton when he was a legend killer didn't actually get to end anyone's career really.
Mm.
It's just it's making me. It's just Triple H is trying to make me actually turn on Gunther as like it's like when you over push somebody, you get tired of them. It's like what happened to John Cena. It's kind of what happened with Jey Uso.
Mercedes Moné.
And now it's like don't make this happen to Gunther. I know it's not Gunther's fault. I mean, if you're given his opportunity to do these things, you're gonna take it. But man, it doesn't work. Like he doesn't fit as be everyone's final opponent. And also you're taking away opportunities from other people to have that opportunity. Like Finn Balor, I think, would be a perfect choice to be AJ Styles' final opponent. Bullet Club leader to Bullet Club leader, all that history together. They have similar styles, and Balor still got at least a few years still in him. Gunther doesn't need it. He's already retired Goldberg and John Cena. He's had 2 runs as World Heavyweight Champion, longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, longest reigning United Kingdom Champion. He doesn't need it. It's a waste.
Like I said, I think this is all just a glorified build-up to Walter Lesnar. And I just thought about that when I originally brought it up. I'm like, that would suck so bad if this was all just building up to a match. I'm pretty sure won't even go 10 minutes. Like,
I'm sure it'll be fine. But damn it, no. AJ Styles is not a stepping stone to a match with Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. So, I think we're honestly both split on this. So, if the Nakamura... Okay, we're going to go this way. If the Nakamura leak is not true, if it's not true, who do you have winning?
I'm going with AJ Styles because I'm hoping they actually have a brain in their head.
I'm going with Styles as well. But listen to everybody watching. That's our basis. We're going off if the Nakamura news is not true. I think Styles deserves an actual full year. Like they just released a title belt, like a retirement title belt for the guy. You know, like no, I think this needs to be a full year. It can't just be a handful of months. Like yeah, he's put on a lot. Like Styles can always put on banger matches. Hell. The match he had, as we're recording this, was night after Raw, is that, like, he had a good match with Punk. It wasn't, like, amazing like the Saturday's main event match was, but it was still surprisingly good. Like, Punk somehow is finding a second win in these matches lately. But, like, he still can put on banger matches, and a full year fixing your mistakes of what you did with John Cena's retirement, which was god-awful. With somebody who has everything to prove and more for one more year, for 11 more months, do it. Like, I don't get why not. Like, the man has had a longer... This is my favorite fact about AJ Styles. The man has had a longer career in WWE than he's ever had in TNA. Ever. Like, he's had a longer career in freaking WWE longer than he's ever had a 10-year in TNA. That is insane statistic to think about. But he stayed for reasons. He stayed through all the Vince bullshit. And I'm talking about all the Vince bullshit. Yeah, exactly, bullshit. Like, all of that. He stayed through all that. He survived all the... Before, like, you know, people were truly serious seeing it, he put on, was it 3 to 4 banger, like, before the Crown Jewel match. He put on, like, 3 banger matches with fucking John Cena. John Cena! 5 moves of doom John Cena. Like, that man. John Cena put his ass over at Crown Jewel with that intro. Like, if John Cena's putting respect on his name, WWE should put goddamn respect on his name.
Yes.
And that should be a win here at the Rumble, because he deserves a full year of this.
And it won't hurt Gunther at all.
It won't hurt Gunther at all. Because you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna come, this is how I picture it. Styles beats him, he gets frustrated. And just starts destroy. He's that guy, you know, in every Rumble match, there's that one person who just throws out all the job squad guys. He's that guy in this match. He goes in frustrated. He doesn't do his pose anything. He marches to that fucking ring and just obliterates everybody. But comes up short, you know, to Lesnar, you know. But, like, obliterates everybody because he's pissed. He's pissed that Styles proved him wrong. That he made his ass tap out. That's how you do it. It's like you said, he could build himself back up. Because you know why? He goes in that Rumble match, eliminates me, give him the record for most eliminations. I don't fucking care. Like, do that, but he comes up short of Lesnar. And that's how you build it up. That's how you build him back up. Hell, have him and Lesnar in Elimination Chamber. Why not? Like, I don't give a fuck. Who really cares about Elimination Chamber anymore? That's just to fill in the other world title spots we have for Mania. Like, that's how I see it. That's how I see they could do it. And I'm so scared they're not going to do it that way. I'm scared that this is all just some bland-ass, Triple H bled, TKO-driven bullshit of building up a match between 2 guys, one of which is better than the other which is like, he doesn't even try anymore. He's like a less competent current Kazuchika Okada. You know, at least when Okada does half-ass, it's at least a 4-star match, you know? When Lesnar does a half-ass match, we get bullshit like WrestlePalooza. So, like, if we're building up to a match that's probably only going to be 10, maybe less than 10 minutes long, to build up a guy who's already had multiple world title reigns, who's had who's had the Intercontinental title worlds long at 666, which still my favorite stupid statistic. Like, all of that. He's already, I have enough knowledge, he retired 2 legends already. 1 Hall of Famer, 1 soon-to-be Hall of Famer, you know, given whenever they announce that shit. But, like, he has everything. You don't need to give him more. Quit shoving him down our fucking throats, because like you said, we are going to hate him. We are going to legit hate him. There was a time I loved Mercedes Moné. Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné. But then they shoved her down our throats. Constantly. And now I can't stand her. And she's still an amazing fucking wrestler. I just can't stand her anymore because they shoved her down our throats. And they're shoving Lesnar down our throats some more. They're shoving Walter down our throats some more. And I can't fucking stand it. That's why, if they want to prove me wrong, Styles has to win this match at the Rumble. You know? Styles wins this match, Walter can move on with his Lesnar feud.
And he can beat Lesnar for all he likes.
I don't care.
Hell, retire Lesnar in Minneapolis in SummerSlam.
Oh my god, it's a retirement match for Lesnar. Shock face. Oh, whatever. I hope Walter kicks his ass, you know? That's fine by me. I just want them to make the right decision. Have Styles win. That's it. That's all you have to do. Have Styles win. I don't care if you make him win by pin and you have to do one more round without his career on the line. I don't give a shit. Like, have him win at the Rumble. That's it. That's it. But as of right now, you and me still stand. If Nakamura's thing was not true, we're picking Styles to definitively win this match because we just want him to, just want him to win. So, and slightly less depressing news, because we're finally moving on from this. We have to, because we'll be here forever. For the undisputed, fuck that. For the WWE Championship, we have the current reigning, defending champion, Drew McIntyre, taking on the number one contender, who won at the recent Saturday's main event, Sami Zayn. Now, yes, in shocking fashion, on like an early January edition of SmackDown, Drew McIntyre, thanks to some stupid chicanery by Jacob Fatu, was able to escape the steel cage, because that stipulation is still fucking stupid, and win. No more bullshit, none of that, he would win. Reports came out after that Triple H was pushed by Drew and Cody to change the title, because like they were feeling this world title picture was currently stale.
It was. I mean, think about it. The past couple of years, it's just been Cody, John Cena, Cody. That's it.
Yeah. So, that was changed. And according to reports, the whole Roman Cody 3 match is not happening anymore. Apparently, the current plan, reportedly, card subject to change as always. The current card is subject to be, for the WWE Championship, it's Drew McIntyre taking on Cody and Jacob Fatu. I am in the band cap that says make it a fatal 4-way, add fucking Sammy, you cowards. Make it the best fatal 4-way ever to happen at a WrestleMania.
Oh, you didn't like WrestleMania 2000?
McMahon in every corner. But yeah, and Sammy, of course, we already know Sammy's story going into this. Sammy has been pushing a lot lately to be a world champion. That is his next big goal, which we'll talk a little bit after we talk about the outcome of this match. Like, that's his next big goal, to be the next WWE champion. Like, that's his goal. So, with that out of the way, with Drew going into this a bit paranoid, because he tried to attack Sammy after he won, and Sammy told him to fuck off in only a way a pro wrestler can. So, we've gone from... So, here's the situation. One of the two reasons Sammy's in this. One, they had to win number one contenders because it was in Canada. Two, he's in this match because it's Saudi Arabia, and they fucking love him there. So with that being said, and all that hoop all the way, because I know you're gonna say as soon as I say who I think's gonna win. Yeah, obviously Drew retains.
Yeah.
We talked about this before, and we both agreed, especially during Saturday's main event post show review, and when we watched Saturday's main event, is that they're saving Sammy's world title win for the rest. Was it Saudi Mania?
Probably.
They're more likely to save for Saudi Mania.
Yeah.
Now, no, I would not be surprised if my fatal 4-way dreams come true and Sammy wins it here and then becomes a fatal 4-way. But I think that's like a 3% chance. Like, not even 3%. I think 2.5% chance of that happening.
It's also Drew's first WWE title defense in front of a live crowd.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think Drew's retained. I think it should be a great fucking match. It's Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn. Two amazing wrestlers at the top of their game right now. But yeah, I think Drew retains, and like we said before, Sammy wins the world's final wins. Okay, let me ask you this then before we wrap up. Do you have him at Saudi Mania, WWE Championship or World Heavyweight Championship?
It depends on who's champion at the time. I can't really tell a year ahead of time.
No. I'm not saying opponents. Put that. I'm saying which belt he wins.
Well, I think the WWE title is more prestigious, and honestly that's the real top title of WWE. So I guess if you want him to win that, I'd say that.
Okay, so as of right now, yeah, we both agree. Drew, Sammy wins at Saudi Rumble. Hell, he probably wins next year's Rumble.
Yeah,
I guess minor spoiler for like our men's Rumble predictions, but yeah,
for next year, yeah.
So, next up, and I'm pretty sure is our most, it's been a while since we've had an unpredictable women's championship, women's Royal Rumble match. Because last year, we already knew, it was Charlotte. Charlotte won. We went, boo. And it turned into one of the worst matches of last year's WrestleMania card. So yeah, we are going to talk about the Women's Royal Rumble.
AKA Power Rangers Rumble.
Yeah.
Go Power Rangers.
Now, for those who don't know, we decided for our reaction, we are going to make a drinking game out of just the Rumble matches. Because we need to survive. because there's a lot of bullshit. Because if we did a shot every time, hey, Saudi tourism, take a shot, we'd be done. We'd be dead. Like, somebody have to call 911. So we have come up with drinking rules, which we will get to when we go to Rumble predictions. They are simple, yet enough to where one of us is definitely going to get intoxicated by the end of it. So the women's Royal Rumble match. 30 competitors over the top rope. Depending on what time they decide, another entrant comes out. Last person standing punches their ticket and decides where they're going to challenge for either the Women's Championship, WWE Women's Championship, or the Women's World Championship. Currently, the women's champion is Jade Cargill. And so, oh no, wait. Now I think about it, I did tell you who I think is winning this, but it still could be anybody's game. But currently, the current women's world champion is the La Primera Stephanie Vaquer. Like, goddamn. God damn. I hate to do a Ron Simmons there. But 30 people.
As Booker T would say, shucky ducky quack quack.
A giggity. 30 women total. So as of this recording, there will probably be a couple more announced SmackDown. But as of this recording, 17 have been confirmed. And those include from Raw, announced on Raw. This is cool. Announced on Raw, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Bayley, Lyra Valkyria, Asuka, and Becky Lynch.
And Maxine Dupree, yeah.
Yes. For SmackDown, Chelsea Green, Jordan Grace, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, Julia. Now, I'm going to add Keanu James to that because I know they're going to have them do some stupid bullshit. Okay. So, 17 out of 30. Now, let's get some obvious entrants out of the way. Let's get some obvious ones that they haven't announced yet, right off the bat. AJ Lee. Definitely going to be in there. Definitely going to be in there. I think, who's the current, what was it? Who's the current, oh my god, I'm blanking on this. Who's the current TNA Knockouts champion?
Oh, yeah, Li Ling Yi.
Her. It could be another possibility. Let's see. I'm trying to think of any more there can be. We have time, because there's only 4 matches.
There's probably going to be some NXT people in there.
NXT people, so we can see,
probably JC Jane.
JC Jane.
Sol Ruka is probably going to be in there.
Zarya. Let me see. Bianca.
Bianca might make a return, yeah.
Bianca is probably going to be there. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other women on the roster. Natty Neidhart could be there. On Raw, she announced she's Natty Neidhart, so like she's in that gimmick, which I'm happy for. It's finally a change of scenery for her.
It's better gimmick that she's had being the cat mom.
Yeah, and yeah, Natty Neidhart is another one. Yeah, she can have a stare down, like a brawl with Maxine at one point.
They might have some AAA people in there.
Possibly.
They might Lady Flammer might be there.
Go on. I don't know any of them.
Well, she's the current AAA Reigns champion. So they might put her in there. Oh, that reminds me. Lola Vice might probably be in there because it looks like they're setting her up to go after the AAA Women's title.
Lola Vice. Okay.
Trying to see who else. We're trying to figure out. Looking at the roster right now. Oh, Kairi Sane. She hasn't been announced, has she? She's probably gonna be in it.
I wouldn't be surprised if Kairi gets announced. Asuka was announced officially as of yesterday, so I wouldn't be surprised if Kairi's in as well. Part of me, this is stupid. Part of me thought Paige, but at the same time, I thought Paige's mom, and I thought about Paige's mom for wrestling pregnant, and then I thought Naomi. I'm like, why not?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
God forbid, no. But speaking of Paige, the former Paige could be debuting here as well. There's a lot of gossip about her possibly returning. That's been, there's been talk, and that talk's been like the lid's been closed on that for a while. So like, you can see her return.
Yeah.
Please let her keep her NXT theme. It's one of my favorite NXT themes. I used to have it on my playlist for a while. Trying to think. Well, okay, for now, that's all I can think of. We can see some
Yeah.
TNA, NXT, AAA additionals, a couple returns. I think Bianca's going to be the biggest return. With that being said, my pick's Bianca. You gotta accept Jay Bianca for wrestle. Look, look. This is why we're predictions. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just gonna say what I have
No,
to say.
yeah, I think you're most likely correct. I just don't want you to be correct. For the main reason is I don't want there to be a former winner to win this. I don't want to see a second time World Rumble winner because I don't think Bianca needs to win the Rumble to get a shot at Jade Cargill. So you just do it. You also have her win the Elimination Chamber if they do that. So alternatively, I'm going with somebody who hasn't won the Rumble, who I think makes a lot of sense. I'm going to Liv Morgan.
You want Liv Morgan, okay? So you probably want. I'm assuming this, but like you want Liv Raquel at WrestleMania. Not Liv Raquel. Liv Stephanie.
Akir.
Yeah, Liv Stephanie at WrestleMania.
I mean, think about how many times I think Liv Morgan's got into the final two a couple of times in the Rumble. Yeah,
I have some good. So. I have some good theories about Liv because of Roxanne being in the match as well. There's some really good theories because lately it's been Roxanne's reasoning. Well, except for one match, but except for Roxanne's been one of the reasons they haven't been doing so great.
Yeah, so Liv Morgan was runner-up in 2024, and I feel like she was a runner-up the year before that too. Hold on.
Like, I'm not saying she doesn't get a world title shot. Like, if anything, I would say she's probably a better odds of winning the women's elimination chamber.
Yeah, she was runner-up both 2023 and 2024.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
I'd rather somebody who hasn't won it before to win it. You're probably correct that they are just going to do a big. They're going to pull a John Cena or Edge, where the returning person wins, and Bianca Belair wins, and a lot of fanfare to do Bianca Jade because, fuck it, why couldn't you do it the past couple of years? But
yeah.
But I would rather it be somebody who hasn't won before, who is legit. Not that it's Liv Morgan.
So you're okay. Let me ask your head and heart prediction. So here's mine, for instance. Head says Bianca definitively. The big debut. She returns.
Oh no! My heart is Chelsea Green.
No. Let me finish. Motherfucker, let me finish. I was gonna let you continue. My head says Bianca. My heart says Jordynne Grace.
Yeah, she'd be a good pick. Yeah.
Like if you want us to down our whole drink that night, have Jordynne Grace win, dude. Like I'm telling you, she's a better built mommy than Jade Cargill is. Like for one thing, Jordynne Grace can fucking wrestle.
They've also been going back and forth on social media, like already kind of hinting a match between those two.
Yeah, which will the problem with that is that could be easily a SmackDown or like an Elimination Chamber.
Which Jade Cargill blatantly accused her of taking steroids in one of those shots.
I mean, the only thing Jordynne Grace has had problems with is her implants, and that's not me saying it; that's her saying it. But my heart says Jordynne Grace because that would be such a great moment for her. It's like they have so much faith in her that they give her her first as part of the WWE roster a Rumble win. Give her that, dude. I would love her to get that, man. Fucking love for her to get that.
Yeah, she'd be a good pick. I was kind of thinking about like who's currently near the world title right now.
And you only want Chelsea Green for the Unreal Season 1 scenario. That's the only reason.
That plus I love Chelsea Green. I think she deserves it.
Oh, Chelsea Green's phenomenal. I'm not going to deny Chelsea Green is amazing. She had so much her first Women's United States Championship run. She had such an amazing run with that thing. The Secret Harvest. It gave fucking the former Kaylee Ray something to do. It gave Piper Niven something to do. Like I'm happy for her. Like she's great. Mm-hmm. Hell, she got her husband as part of the main roster again, as part of the roster again. Like
her teaming with Ethan Page has been really great.
It's been really fun. There was a really bad jizz joke in one of her Instagrams that she was surprised got through. But like, yeah. I think the only other thing I want to discuss, let's see if you agree with this, is how they do the three faces of Bayley. Because we talked about this before, that they want to do it again, but with the women's touch. I heard a good theory about this, is that she gets eliminated. She goes under the ring, and then when the siren goes off, her other, like, Hugger Bayley theme goes off. She comes out as Hugger Bayley, comes out, gets eliminated, leaves again, comes back out as OG role model, heel Bayley, and gets eliminated, you know, like that. You know?
So that's her three faces, like Hugger, role model, and current.
Yeah, it like.
But isn't current just face role model?
No, remember they've extremely lightened on it, but she's still doing the multiple personalities thing.
Yeah, I don't know. That was fun when Mick Foley did because he had three distinct personalities. But I feel like that's a kind of a waste of two other spots that somebody else could have. Just to do.
What about just doing two then? Yeah, two then. First one she comes out with is the standard, you know, role model gimmick. You know, it could be the heel version if you want. Gets eliminated, leaves, comes back out as Hugger, and that's it. Because you know, you're curious to see how she would pull off the Hugger Bayley look.
I mean, look, I love Bayley. Like I'm wearing, I got this shirt years ago.
In a Power Rangers uniform.
In a Power. Oh, how would you change that?
Okay. Any other thoughts about how this match is gonna go down?
I do think. Final, like Bianca, Liv, probably Jordan Grace, and hell, let's go maybe Bayley getting those final four. Iron Woman,
I would give the Grace.
They could
give the Jordan Grace, man.
They could give it to Soroka.
I give it the Grace. If she doesn't win this, you're gonna try to build her up for this title match against Jade. You have her at least get Iron Woman.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you're going Bianca. I'm going Liv Morgan.
But our hard decisions are Jordan and Chelsea.
Yeah.
Hey, look. If Jordan and Chelsea win, guess what? We're one bottle less of booze we have in our stock.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it should be a good match. Oh, one more. Who do you think most eliminations?
Jordan Grace.
Grace? Okay, I'll go with Grace as well. Okay, so that was the women's. On to the men's.
This is gonna be harder.
Main event of the evening: the men's Dirty Man Royal Rumble match. Winner receives a World Championship shot at WrestleMania 42, and they get to decide whether they will challenge for the WWE Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship. So, depending on who you ask, currently 15 have been confirmed. But according to Pierce, there's all spots have been taken and Finn Balor can't get in. Sad.
Yeah, which is bullshit. Fuck you, Adam Pierce.
So,
bullying Finn Balor like that. What the fuck?
Our current
abuse of authority.
So our current confirmed for Raw. There's a lot of Raw stars in this. Walter, Jey Uso, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Penta, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, and confirmed during a online segment, Javon Evans. Apparently the injury was very minor. He'll be good to go for the Rumble. Thank God. Because I'm pretty sure he's going to get the Kofi spot. And for SmackDown, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, which was done fucking lazy, by the way. They just had a vignette saying he was declared himself for the Rumble. Kiss my ass. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and currently unannounced for a brand, Oba Femi. They have a vignette showing he will be in the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get the rumored ones out of the way. So the biggest rumored one, of course. Oh wait, one more thing. I think you have Rey Fenix in here. You do a little mini Lucha Bros reunion. Now that's out of the way. So let's get the biggest one out of the way. The one's been rumored for fucking ever now, and that's Chris Jericho.
Break the walls down.
So when people
break down the walls.
So like AEW was like, nobody told us he was going to WWE.
I don't see why he's obligated to tell you anything.
His also has been suspicious that his upcoming Fozzy tour has a lot of Monday windows open. You know, just saying. So Chris Jericho is the most obvious one that possibly could be showing up here. Could be wrong. We've already talked about Brock Lesnar could be more likely be showing up in this. Trying to think of who else. So,
This might be a good. This might be a good place for Dom to return. I don't know how if Dominic Mysterio's cleared.
Dominic could win it. Rumble saw
Could be in it. No, I'm not saying win it. He could be in it.
Oh, we'll get to that in a sec. This is gonna be funny. Let's see. Man, my mind's blanking. Okay. Evil. It was confirmed by New Japan recently that his contract expires at the end of January. And what happens at the end, literally the last day of January?
So he's saying this Rumble will be evil.
Will it be Waru? Because they can't use that brand name. We'll see what happens. But evil could be another possibility. That man doesn't care. It's a paycheck. And they're probably
watch them dig up Almas. Just throw him in there.
Omos would not be surprising at all. I know they're currently using him for AAA shit. He's currently like Vikingo's heavy in AAA right now.
That works.
That definitely does work.
Vikingo might be Vikingo. Some AAA guys in there.
We could get like we've said before, other NXT stars. So like, take your pick. I haven't been keeping up with like who's still in and who's not. Ricky Saints could be in it. I can see Ricky Saints being in it. I can see oh my god, what's that?
Ethan, I can see Ethan Page being in it.
Ethan Page would be is a good choice. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of stars it could be in this Rumble match. I'm trying to think of truly like what the fuck are you kidding? No, not him. No, not him. I'm trying to think. Like I can think of other like roster guys. Like more of the MFT will be in there. Probably Tolo make his Rumble debut. I can see members of the White Six because you have everybody do the light thing at the Saudi show.
I think LA Knight returns here.
LA Knight, I can see that. I can see LA Knight returning here. I think they're saving his return just for the Rumble.
Rusev can come back here.
Rusev could have like a stare down with. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Speaking of former AEW guys, Royce Keys, aka was soon to, Powerhouse Hobbs, making his debut here. He could have a stare down with Rusev, and I wish it was an American audience because you know what they would be chanting. Meat. Yeah, you can have a stare down with a returning Rusev. I say returning, but let's be honest, they're all in fucking catering.
Yeah, you got Aleister Black.
You can have the Alpha Academy, who fucking won an World Contenders match for the tag titles. Somebody explain that to me. And they brought back the Creed brothers just to fucking waste them in a fatal 4-way.
I mean, I enjoyed that because I love Otis.
Oh, thank you. I love how I'm talking. I'm sorry. Chad Gable could make his return. We could see El Grande Americano, Spider-Man Mean Point.
Yeah.
We can see Los Americanos all showing up.
I think Kit Wilson's going to be in there because they've been pushing him.
Oh, because his theme is over as fuck, or over 500,000 listens on Spotify.
I think Kit Wilson, guy, is currently feuding with Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona could be in it.
Matt Cardona is going to be another one.
Randy Orton.
Who apparently has not been in a Rumble match in a while, which I'm surprised at.
I think they didn't confirm Nakamura, had they?
I can see Nakamura, depending on whether or not that Styles Walter rumor is true.
Yeah, Trick Williams. Trick Williams is probably going to be in it.
Trick Williams and family will more likely be in it. We already talked Lesnar. Okay, so I think that's enough for now. I think that's easy way past another 15. Like, Finn Balor got screwed over just by us predicting it alone. So, this is going to be interesting. Because it could go a couple different ways. Like, we definitively know, like, who more than likely is going to be in each of the WrestleMania matches. More than likely. So, like, we can say if Braun wins here, it'll be Braun Punk at Mania. because reports say the reason he didn't win on the Stranger Things Netflix special, Raw special, was because they wanted it on his win on a bigger stage.
Yeah, you don't get any bigger WrestleMania.
Exactly. So I can see them going that route. For the WWE Championship, you know what? Fuck it. Jacob Fatu. I could see Fatu.
They could. I mean, we had an unsuspecting Bloodline winner win last year, so
I know.
I don't. You have to find a way to get Cody involved.
I know Cody. Oh, he can. This, like I said, this is the one of the perks of Chamber being the next month. You know, it's like you can win a Chamber. So same goes for Cody. Yeah, you can win a Chamber. Because I know Cody, when he was announced, he was the first one announced, by the way, out everybody. Mm-hmm. He announced he wants to try to be a very, very extremely rare 3-time Rumble winner.
Oh yeah, only the second person to ever do it. He would be, because Austin's the only person to ever do it 3 times.
But I think story overrides accolades for this Rumble match.
Yeah, Cody's not winning a third one this soon after he won back-to-back ones.
And look, I know what everybody's thinking. It's going to like Roman. But let's be honest. Let's be perfectly honest. What the fuck has Roman done lately? Only to antagonize Jey Uso. Only to tell people he wasn't going to see him until Christmas. Then he shows up to win a match and then not see him again because his plan needs him.
Which, you know, with it's going to lead Jey Uso turning heel. Then they just won tag titles and now they're just Usos again.
Yes. So, that is my concern right now. Is not Roman Reigns. But Roman is not my concern. This is how I look at it. If you're trying to push the big stars for new big stars for both the Rumble and Chamber match, you have to. It can't be Cody or Roman. It can't be Cody or Roman, or Walter, or Oba.
Yeah, I think Fatu and Breaker are probably the 2 favorites right now. So, I mean, or it could just be something unexpected because we didn't predict Jey Uso at all last year.
So this is my question, because this is what the problem we've had every year, is that there's always Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever you choose here is pointless because they'll probably win the Chamber. So like Fatu doesn't win here, Braun wins here. No, Braun wins here. Fatu can win a Chamber. You know?
We gotta remember, Chamber's gonna be in Chicago. So is Punk gonna defend his title in the Chamber or not in the Chamber?
I don't think. I think he'll defend it, but not in the Chamber, because let's be honest, all the last few Chambers for quite a while now have been like determine who gets the other world title spot at WrestleMania. So like, if anything, I don't think he'll have his match against. Here's what I think.
Whatever Punk's doing, he's gonna be in the main event because it's Chicago.
So Chamber, I think it's gonna be Punk Balor too, because they set that up on Raw last night.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be Punk Balor 2 at Chamber in Chicago. This is difficult because the Chamber is there. If the Chamber wasn't there, this would probably be even more difficult or less easy. There is no in between. So, you know what? You force Pierce's hand to bring him back in the match. You have all Vision promise they're gonna help him win. And they know they don't give a fuck about somebody coming back and eliminating somebody, because that's still my biggest pet peeve of a Rumble match.
You know what Balor could do, though? He could pull the take somebody out and take their place in the Rumble.
Yeah, but I don't know about that. So, with that all out of the way and being said, I say Braun wins here. Braun wins the men's Rumble. You can have Fatu win at Chamber. Because if you're trying to make him hype, have him be a big Rumble winner, one of the younger Rumble winners.
What you could do at Chamber, which I know you probably like, you could have Cody and Fatu be the last 2 in the Chamber, and they pull a double pin, so they both win.
Yeah,
I don't know. I know you hated that Bound for Glory for the Bound for Glory double pin, both win.
That's a 25. Let's see. Hold on a second. I'm checking.
I'm just trying to think of a way to make it a triple threat match, because past when they've tried to make a triple threat match have always been so awkward. Like when Rhea just signed, she tried to pull a Shawn Michaels, just sign the contract. So, that didn't have.
Yeah. So if Braun wins, he'd be the second youngest Rumble winner. The first still being Brock at 25 years old, because Braun's currently 28.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where so we'll do heart head on this one as well. Head, my mind says Braun because you need to just have Fatu win at the men's chamber in February. And then I don't know how you get Cody involved. Maybe make him more of an asshole. I don't know, but I say Fatu wins there. If anything, I would say Fatu costs Cody in this Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
You have that happen. And then for being a dick reasons, you just have maybe Logan Paul or some shit. Eliminate the chain effect like we got last year.
Mm-hmm.
Have Logan Paul do it again, just eliminate Fatu from the match as well. And maybe you can have Fatu and Cody brawl as they're leaving the ring.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say Braun, which will give us Braun Punk at Mania. Hart. It's hard to say honestly. Based on who's in it, it is extremely hard to say. Hart says Penta. Fuck it. I don't care. They're not doing jack shit with Penta anyway. He's part of the Lucha Squad now.
I think Penta's going to win the AAA title at Rey de Reyes, and I think he and Penta are going to compete for the tag titles at WrestleMania.
So I'll still stick with my heart says Penta because if anything, my heart and mind would probably be the same with Fatu winning it because Fatu winning at the Rumble would be so fucking great. What a way to strap a rocket to a guy who may or may not be getting the title at Mania.
It isn't going to get rid of the insinuations that WWE is completely biased to the Anawi family.
Yeah, but when have they ever cared? See what our opinions on the Styles Walter match.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. What about you? What say you?
Mine says Braun Breaker, and I would not mind at all if he won. I think he has earned it. But
I switched my heart. Obafemi. Continue.
I want LA Knight. LA Knight is overdue for a world title push, and if he shows up in this and he wins and he wins the Title Mania, all is well in the world.
Okay.
So, Braun Breaker against and then LA Knight.
Okay, so now we got our winners out of the way. So my of course our choices for you, it's for men's, it's
Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker, and I agree Braun as well. But Hart says Oba,
and LA Knight.
Yeah, Braun or Fatu would win. I wouldn't be entirely surprised. Fuck, imagine if Javon won. That would be insane. But no, he's here for the he's here for the Kofi spot. Which leads me to my other questions. Iron Man. Sure, we call it the Doom guy.
You give that to Javon Evans. The Iron Man's usually one of the more leaner competitors who to have stamina to last that long. Based on who's in the match, hell, it could be Penta. Penta could be the Iron Man, depending how early in the match he's in.
I'll go with I'll stick with Javon Evans for Iron Man. Like you said, skinnier guy. If you really want to get him even more over, you have him last to at least Final 5, Final 4. Let me think. Most eliminations. I'm gonna say Oba.
Obafemi, yeah.
I'm gonna say Obafemi. I already said Kofi spot. I think it's gonna be Javon.
Gunther could also be up there. You mentioned before about him eliminating everybody.
That's if Styles wins. I think he gets mad and just starts destroying, cleaning house.
Oh man.
So sorry to bring that up. I apologize.
That match is gonna be the most stressed I've been in a match in a while.
I swear to God, it's gonna. I don't have a list, but I'll officially give it because nothing will disappoint me more. AEW has given Monet so many titles, and even then, I'm still I enjoyed that Monet match. But yeah, most eliminations, I'll give it to Obafemi. You say Walter. Let me see what else. Most eliminations. I'm trying to think of anything else. I know our bottom of the barrel.
You want to guess Final 4?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna say Roman, Jacob, Cody, Javon.
But not Braun.
Oh shit. Sorry. I my I'm sorry. I am low fuel right now having eaten since breakfast. Okay, let me try this again. Roman, Jacob, Cody, Braun.
Hmm. I'm going with Braun, Jacob, Cody, Jericho.
Hmm. Who's final two?
Final two:
Based off of what you're four, who's final two?
Braun
Oh,
Breaker, Braun Breaker, Jacob Fatu.
Breaker Fatu?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, that would be dope. Um, Let me see. Based on what I chose, um, fuck. Oh, fuck that. Roman Braun is final two. Roman
Yeah, Braun throwing
Braun,
out Roman.
Battle of the Spears, man. Man, I'm still pissed that that was gonna be a match at last year's SummerSlam. I'm so pissed that that's still.
You know
Uh,
Roman would have ended up winning that.
I would say Roman Braun will be final two.
That could make that could be. Yeah, it would cast some doubt.
Shit, I didn't give my here. Quick aside. Quick aside. Women's final four based on what I chose. Let me look at the. I would say Bianca. Oh, say Bianca, Liv, Becky, and Bianca, Liv, Becky. Oh my god. And Grace. And
Yeah,
then final two would probably be I fucking give her a challenge. Oh, would be uh shit. I forgot my own four and I just said it.
Bianca, Liv, Grace, and Bailey.
Oh, Liv. What was it? Liv and Bianca. That's final two.
Yeah, Liv being the final two, three times. But like I said, I don't know if I remember how I did that. Yeah, but Liv, Bianca definitely in the final two, as well as yeah, Becky's a good choice, but I think AJ Lee's probably gonna throw her out before that. So
Mm.
Jordan Grace and Bailey. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. So okay, that's gonna do it. And do you think is gonna be the best match to do then? Now note, man, Rumble matches are hit or miss more
Yeah,
often
it
than
really
not.
depends how the Rumbles are booked consistently throughout. Because Rumbles are just hour-long matches with a ton of people involved, so it's hard to say if it's gonna be good or not.
I think the most entertaining is gonna be the women's because of the Power Rangers outfits. Um,
Yeah.
I think the men's has a chance of being really good. Like they have a lot. I mean, they haven't confirmed like over half of the participants, but like they have a solid roster just based off right here. Like they have Lucha Squad in there. They have all the Vision in there. They have Obafemi, who you know is probably gonna get most eliminations at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to see who eliminates him. I might be on Bronson Reed.
I think it's McIntyre Zayn, if they go all out, could be a really good match.
For, so
I'm sure Styles and Gunther could have a good match. They just would have Styles win.
yeah, and not give Nick a heart attack on camera. So I'm gonna stick with
If Styles loses, I'm drinking early.
here. I'll make a bet with you. If Styles win, you can down one whole bottle of a drink. Okay,
I'm
you
okay.
get that.
I'm gonna have to save my strength.
Well, I mean, well, anyways. I'm gonna stick with McIntyre Zayn.
Yeah, McIntyre Zayn.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's a men's rumble.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
that's
because men's rumble made it on your short list last year.
yeah, men's rumble. Yeah, it was really good. It was well paced. It had the right people coming in at the right times. It had some great moments, and it had a shocking winner. Like hell yeah! How you could have told me in 2024 that Jey Uso will eliminate John Cena to win a Rumble match? I would have thought you were high. You know. So we'll see what happens. But that's gonna do it, folks, for our predictions for the 2026 Royal Rumble, otherwise known around these parts as the Saudi Rumble. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like it just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Big Four shows like this one, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as Well, let us know what your predictions are for the 2026 Royal Rumble. Who do you have winning the men's? Who do you have winning the women's? Who do you have definitively retiring AJ Styles? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you have our predictions overall. But most importantly, we thank you for watching. Of course, Nick, aside from his channel, where can he find you elsewhere on the internet?
You can check me out on socials. Check me out on the Facebooks, the Instagrams, and the XX, formerly known as Twitter. Baby.
And you can check out our pal Mo Brothers on the socials at AfroMoBro. And of course, we will be watching the Saudi Rumble. We will be drinking during the Saudi Rumble. Hell, I may have to take some drinks in between the Rumble matches because it's going to be a long one. We'll have the drinking rules posted on our template when our reaction video goes live. But it should be a fun one. We're only doing it for the men's and women's, and Nick probably doing it for that retirement that career-threatening match. But like, stay tuned. It should be fun. You can also check out our reactions to last year's Royal Rumble, and you can also check out our post-show review of the 43rd edition of Saturday's Main Event, which had easily already one of the best WWE matches of the year. So make sure to check a look at those. God damn it, Nakamura. God damn it. But until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Nick Slade.
And this has been a very Saudi-filled episode of 1, 2, 3 Wrestling, where we will like it or not. So, we'll see you guys later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.